You were talking about silver linings from the
Sure.
OTAs.
The fact that Trey Lance
I
got to
want to
play
say
Jimmy
that
Garoppolo.
also Josh Rosen got to throw some passes,
There you go.
and you said he looked very good.
I thought he looked terrific.
Iggy, is he gifted?
He's incredibly gifted. That's the thing about him. Watching him, it's like, no offense to Nick Mullins or CJ Beathard or even Jimmy Garoppolo. They can't throw, or even Trey Lance. They can't throw the ball like this kid. This guy, when he was 15, was labeled as the best quarterback and the best tennis player in America. It's like, do you want to be Troy Aikman or do you want to be Pete Sampras? That's how people thought of him. He was that gifted, and he went into football, and apparently people just feel like he became, I don't know, people say he's arrogant, he doesn't love the game. Well, from what I heard, he's all in with the 49ers. He was on their practice squad. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He respects Kyle Shanahan. I guess he's an intellectually arrogant, smart kid who feels like a lot of the coaches he's had have been beneath him. So you can't act that way with Kyle. He's universally regarded as one of the 5 most forward-thinking offensive minds in the league. Got to respect him. He does. And he's bought in for the first time in his life. He's like 24 years old. He was a 10th pick in the draft. Good prospect to have.
Iggy, he's only 24.
He just turned 24 like a month ago. And they've already given up on him. The whole league. He's on his 4th team because of his personality or whatever. But from what I've heard, he's finally grown up and realized that he's not going to get a 5th team. And this is everything he's been asking for. Make it work.
Well, I want to say I find their quarterback room intriguing.
Me too.
They have some really, really talented people and competitive people in that room.
Absolutely. I mean, Jimmy won't be here forever. He'll be gone eventually. And then it'll be Trey Lance and Josh Rosen. Rosen's a hell of a backup to have. And he's the kind of player that Kyle could develop, prop up, have him play well in a preseason, and then trade him for some draft picks if you want to get, because they have no draft picks. So that's a potential found money.
Yes, or he's competition for the other quarterbacks.
Yeah,
either way, I consider that one of the shrewdest and most creative things they've done.
Yeah, and it's a big step for Kyle because he was so invested in Beathard and Mullins. Spent 4 years developing them, defending them, playing them, and then he brought in Rosen for like 2 months last year. Took a quick look at him on the practice squad and said, "Nick, CJ, I love you. We're going with Josh."
It's very interesting. Now I have another question for you. Silver linings. Were there any silver linings on defense?
Yeah, Fred Warner didn't get hurt. That's it.
Well, that's a big one.
Fred Warner didn't get hurt. Nick Bosa didn't participate. Nick Bosa wasn't there. He was in Florida. Smartest thing he could have done.
Why does he live in Florida?
Yeah, he lives in Florida, and he's still rehabbing his ACL from last year that he suffered in a game. He doesn't need to be here. It's the most unlucky training facility of all time. So he was in Florida. That was a silver lining. Fred Warner made it through. He's the only guy who never gets hurt on this team. Good for him. That's a silver lining.
Okay. Now I have an assignment for you.
Yes.
I'm giving you an assignment.
Okay.
Iggy, there are no practices next week, right?
Oh, yes, there are. There's mini camp next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Usually they cancel the last day. But Tuesday, Wednesday.
And are you invited Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't give you the assignment then. I'll talk to you about the assignment another time.